Hello, guys. I want to make sure that the video is up on my YouTube while I'm saying this. I was just live. It was more of a tester. So I'm going to literally delete that video. The audio looks good. The visual looks good. We're going to keep it pushing. I look crazy and trust me, I look crazy. I look crazy in this daggone blue room with Tupac. It is what it is. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Candace here from Swipes and Giggles, here to give you the 411 on online dating a little bit more. You know me, it's your girl Candy. Okay. So I wanted to start my live over again because for 30 minutes I was literally sitting here trying to figure out stuff and I couldn't figure it out. But at any rate, let's talk. Let's chat. Let's TT with the Kiki and all this other shit. Before anything, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. I'm making a comeback. I was going to reference something, but forget it. I'm making a comeback. Okay. I realize that I do have to do stuff by myself. I can't stand doing stuff with people right now. Nothing against the people. It's just how I am. It's who I'm becoming working with people, which is the problem. And so I need to find my center again. I need to get back to how I started, which was by myself. Everything I've ever done was by myself. So there's that. So your girl's back. Okay. I made a YouTube video on a podcast and I am making this YouTube video. I made another YouTube video on here maybe a couple of weeks ago. So I'm trying, we're getting back into the flow. I'm not going to let nobody stop me from doing anything. It is what it is. I have my own setup. I have no excuses pretty much. So let's get into it. So cheating while single. Now, I know you're like, how do you cheat while you're single? That doesn't make any sense. And I wish I kind of recorded this video because I could have did a dope editing scheme to this, but that's besides the point. Cheating while single. So this is this is the thing that kills me when it comes to being with the person and you're kind of having like a situationship. You know, you are investing your time with this person's investing their time with you. Y'all are talking, y'all are having a good time. And some ways, somehow, y'all start catching feelings for each other. Like, I mean, it's not like really a bad thing. It's just you're doing something that you wasn't supposed to do, pretty much. I'm gonna actually go live on TikTok while I'm doing this, but you are catching feelings for this person, and that's naturally so. Like you spend, especially for me, like how you're not gonna catch feelings for me? Like, hello, it's me, duh, period. But there is a point in time where you guys are dealing with each other, and it feels like almost like what the heck? I'm sorry, they put an effect on me that I did not want. It's almost like you get to a point where you kind of feel like you can't talk to anybody else. Okay, I have on YouTube. Boom. 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 Go live. Cool. Let me try to put this up here. Does this look good? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on myself. Okay. Whoa. Let's back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Do you have a wristband? All right. Here we go. Now, back to what I was saying. If anybody pops in on my live on here, that's cool. If not, whatever. So back to what I was saying. Can you be single and cheat? Can you cheat while being single? I personally think you can cheat while being single. I've had situations, unfortunately. This is not about one particular situation. So no one can come to me as a woman, and no man can come step to me and be like, why are you talking about me on YouTube, on TikTok? It's unnecessary, yada, yada, yada. I'm literally going to tell you about all persons that I've dealt with in like one case scenario, because they're all literally the same. It's, oh my goodness, you're such a great person. Oh my goodness, I love your personality. Oh my gosh, you make me laugh. Oh, this is like the greatest time I've had with a person. Oh, you're so easy. What's up, Air Force? Oh, you're so easy to get along with. Yada, yada, yada. And it's like we spend time together, we hang out, we're on the phone all the time. We basically together, but we not together, right? And then you are just having a regular conversation, and out of nowhere, this person brings up someone. Okay. Now, it's not someone of like any significance, but it's kind of like they just bring up somebody and say, like, oh, I was just with this person the other day. And you're like, what's the what was the that you was doing the other day? Now, mind you, both of y'all are single. And there has been no steps laid down that a relationship is going to be developed. Y'all are just hanging out and having a good time. And then that person's name comes up again and then again. Or they say something like, oh, yeah, like, I mean, like, I just got some like maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And it's like, it's getting mad. Because 2 weeks ago, me and you were still dealing with each other like we're dealing with each other now. So what do you mean you got something like 2 weeks ago and then you didn't tell me? Not saying that I'm your girl and you have to tell me that you got some, but it would be nice that you would tell me so that way I can take care of myself while me and you are together. Marquise, Swipes and Giggles, what's up, Shawty? Hey, Marquise, how are you? Um, Long time no see. Jeez. But I just didn't understand. I just don't understand that concept, right? And then you start feeling some type of way. You start feeling some type of way. You don't want a person to start talking to or dealing with another person while you're trying to talk to them, even though you both said like you guys were okay without a relationship, or one party said they were okay without a relationship. You start accidentally developing feelings. I mean, come on, guys. If you swap and spit, even you starting to develop some feelings. If they a good kisser, like Usher said, you're gonna develop some feelings. It is what it is. That's what's gonna happen. But like, I feel like you cheating on me. And I know it doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense because you're single and that person's single. But that's what happens every single time, bro. I kid you not. I'll be back in town next week to do a couple episodes for real. Yes, please. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. I would love to do that. I'm glad to see you're doing good. So, damn it, Mark, you're getting me off track. Oh, yes. Okay. So you're both quote unquote single and you start catching feelings for each other. I just feel like y'all should just get together at that point. But that never happens though. That's the problem. There's so many men and women out here who want to have a good time and be consistently entertained by somebody else in the meantime. And if that's the case, cool, but like don't give me the feel good. Don't do that. Like, and I know. What's up, B Kratz? My apologies. Hey, I'm on Swipes and Giggles on YouTube if you guys want to switch over here to make your life a little easier. But like, I want the feel goods, but are we gonna take this and turn this into something? Because if we're not gonna take this and turn this into something, I kind of don't want the feel goods. Like, if you hope at one point in time that we could try dating or we could try to be in a relationship, would love that, appreciate that. Like, that would be lovely. But if you know in your hearts of hearts of hearts of hearts of hearts that you have no plans, I mean, zero. Like, if you like me enough and it starts turning into love or adornment, or you just enjoy the time that you have with me, any of that, if that's the pure case, right, then you know at some point in time that you're going to actually want to date me. And whether that be you're not in the greatest spot, whether that be, I don't know, distance, or you're still healing, or you want me to be part of your private life, but you also want somebody else to be part of your private life at the same time. That was a doozy when I was in that. You should let me know. You should let me know. But if we're going around words, if we're saying things without saying things, if we're a scared, what? Who says that? Some baby in my family used to say that. If you're scared to lose me because of this concept, then you're not being truly honest with me. Like, not at all. You're literally not being 100%. You're not being the real snake in the room. You're not doing that. Be an adult. Be honest with me, be open, tell me what it is, tell me what's up. Because granted, we're not together, but you still cheating on me. you still you talking to a whole other chick on me. Wow, this is crazy. Or you're fucking somebody else on me. Okay, that's great. Who said that you could do that? I don't want you to do that. Right. But then that becomes a situationship, right? Where you guys are together, but you're not together, like there's no label. And honestly, I'm turning 30 in July. Whoop whoop, God blesses me to see it. I'm turning 30 in July, right? And I don't want to be those people. I'm too old, I'm not playing games with people. But honestly, bro, for real, let's just keep it a buck, let's keep it 100. Who wants to be 30 years old and still being in situations, still wanting to just hang out every once in a while? I don't got time. I literally do not have time to hang out. And maybe that's the difference between guys and girls. Guys can have, I don't want to make this into a reproduction thing, but men can produce children up until they die. Up until they die, they can reproduce children, right? Women have literally hey Nina, women literally have a time limit on when they can create a child, right? You don't have your whole entire life like men do. So when women start getting into their late 20s, and especially when they turn 30, they officially turn into, I have no time to play no games with no at all. With no man, I have no time to play games whatsoever. It's either you're with me, or you're not, you're not. Now, if you want to just be some like F buddies, in the meantime, while I'm looking for my man or you looking for your girl, cool. But if you're not about me, if you're not trying to be with me, if you have literally there's not a speck of dust in your brain that says, I would like to date you, I would like to see where this could go, I would want to be with you at some point in time. If you have no desire to do that at all, don't talk to me. Don't come my way. We could be really cool friends. We can hang out still. We could be buddies. That's cool. But as a woman, I literally have no time. I literally don't have the time to sit around here and play with you. I would like to be in a committed relationship with a person. I would like to one day hopefully settle down and have some chilling. First, I would like to be in a committed relationship with a person. That would be great. Hey Tia, hey Keezy. That would be great. That would be awesome. But for whatever reason, a lot of men out here are playing, and a lot of women too. A lot of women. But back at him, being single and cheating, that's the thing that gets me. I think you can, man. I personally, you could be single and cheat. Okay. Like I said, if you're not being 100, well, I'll say this. If you're not being, sorry, my thigh itches so bad. If you're not being 100% honest with whoever you're dealing with, like if you're not telling them that you're being sexually active with somebody else, if you're not telling them that you're talking to somebody else, if you're beating around the bush to tell them the truth because you're scared to lose them in some way, you're cheating. Like you're just not being honest. You're playing the person, and that's not right. If they've allowed you to come into their life, be a part of their life in some way, some form, and let you chill up in their arms, what's the problem with just being a little honest? Being a little bit more open than what you've been doing. I don't see the issue. I don't see the problem whatsoever. I wish more people was coming here on YouTube. I would love to have the interaction, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to be coming on YouTube a lot more, but you guys see, I run my mouth continuously, so it's kind of hard for me to stay on topic when I have a topic. But end point, because I've been talking for a little bit, end point is, I feel like you can do somebody dirty while in a situationship and you're single, or you're literally just single. It just depends on what it is. But the most important takeaway, if you've stayed this long after watching this, is letting the person know, do you even have a thought in your head about being with me? Because I'm used to I'm so used to the whole I want to be with you, but this is not the right time for me. Shut up. I'm used to it. Okay. At this point in time in my life, I'm just having fun. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. Would I like to be into something? Obviously, it's been a long time since I've been taken seriously, but it's not the end of the world if I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that there are hard questions that can be asked. And there's sometimes that we don't want to ask this person this question because even though, we don't think that this person would ever just dip out of our lives or not, want to entertain us any longer or anything like that, it's still a scary situation and you don't want to be left alone. You do want to still have this communication with this person as much as you possibly can. But I mean, hey, that's how I got dumped. Okay. I asked a hard question. I'm like, are you happy? Is there an issue? Is there a problem? And that man was like, you cheating on me? Nothing, he didn't say you cheating on me. He was just like, I just feel like the distance is getting to us. 4 years later, I found out it's because he thought I was cheating. What an idiot. What a purified bonehead. But that's besides the point. That's a whole nother day for a whole nother conversation. If you guys want to hear about my breakup story from college, there's so many moving parts to it. And I don't care who sees it, who doesn't see it. Like it's none of my business. It's my life at the end of the day. I'm able to share what I want to share. So cool. If you want to hear about it, let me know. But yeah, that's it. Like the hard questions are, do you ever see yourself being with me? Do I give you something that you want to hold on to? And more than just a friend way? Could you ever see yourself trying to work something out with me? Do you even see yourself dating me? Like literally getting to know each other on a very deeper scale, really trying to be involved in each other's lives. And I've heard the whole, I don't know, I've never thought about that. And then got jealous when I moved on. How does that work? If you want that story, let me know because that one's crazy too. Um, but yeah, cheating while single, a strange concept. A lot of people will say that's dumb. And I probably will talk about it on the King Zoe podcast, which you guys know I'm a part here on YouTube, King Zoe podcast. We're here every single Sunday from 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live on YouTube. Just make sure you look us up, King Zoe podcast, and subscribe to that. Once again, I have the podcast, The Vault with Chase. You can subscribe to that on YouTube because I most likely will be pushing all my product over there. And then I also am part of Black Girls React. Hey, boss lady. I'm also part of Black Girls React. That is on every single Saturday, 8 p.m. on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok at Chase Inc. CHAYESINC. And you guys already know you can follow me at Candy Taste Sweet on Instagram because it's true. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all. That's all it is for this episode. I'm gonna do another episode, but I'll probably do it live, but I more than likely will edit it because I feel like I was on this hoe for like 20 minutes straight, just yapping my gums. And a lot of people do still watch YouTube videos, but they don't. Like YouTube is now gonna transfer over to TikTok, I think now. I don't know. Anyway,